March 3rd, 1876. A clear, sunny afternoon in Bath County. Kentucky when Mrs. Allen Crouch was outside her house, making soap under the warm sky. Suddenly, something heavy started hitting the ground around her. It wasn't rain. It wasn't hail. Looking down in absolute disbelief, she realized that fresh, raw chunks of meat were falling directly from the clear blue sky. Within minutes, her entire yard, the fences, and the fields were covered in shredded red flesh. Rumors spread like wildfire. Was this a divine sign? A warning of a coming plague? Or a terrifying biological anomaly? For nearly 150 years, science has tried to explain the day it literally rained flesh. And the truth might be more disturbing than you think. Word of the meat shower spread instantly. Within hours, neighbors, local authorities, and curious onlookers crowded around the Crouch family farm. The ground was covered in fresh chunks, some about 2 inches wide. But back in 1876, scientific testing was primitive. So to find out what this mysterious substance actually was, 2 local men decided to do the unthinkable. They picked up the raw chunks from the dirt, examined them, and actually ate them. Their verdict? They claimed it tasted exactly like fresh mutton or venison. But as the meat began to rot under the hot sun, a heavy, unsettling stench covered the entire town, turning the mystery into a horrific reality. As the mystery deepened, samples of the fallen flesh were preserved in jars of alcohol and sent to top chemical laboratories across America. Doctors and microscopic experts peered into the tissue, expecting to find beef or pork. Instead, they made a chilling discovery. Under the microscope, the tissue didn't match normal muscle. One prominent scientist identified the samples as lung tissue from either a human infant or a horse. Another sample was identified as pure brain matter. The realization sent shockwaves through the community. This wasn't just random meat. It was highly complex, vital organ tissue. Where did it come from? And how did it end up miles high in the atmosphere? For weeks, theories ran rampant. Some believed it was a cosmic event, while others feared a hidden massacre. But eventually, a prominent scientist proposed a theory that remains the most widely accepted, yet deeply disgusting explanation. He suggested the culprit was a massive flock of migrating vultures flying high above the clouds. Vultures are known to gorge themselves on rotting carcasses until they are too heavy to fly. If a flock is suddenly startled or needs to gain altitude quickly to escape a predator, they will collectively vomit their undigested meals mid-flight. Imagine a massive, invisible flock of giant birds throwing up pounds of raw flesh from thousands of feet in the air, directly onto the town below. Even though the vulture theory sounds logical, it doesn't solve everything. Witnesses on that day insisted there were no giant flocks of birds in the sky, and the air was completely silent. To this day, the Kentucky meat shower remains a bizarre, unsolved anomaly. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the sky doesn't just hold clouds and stars. Sometimes it holds things we can't explain. The next time you walk outside on a warm, sunny day and feel a drop on your shoulder, pray that it's just rain.